Good morning, good morning. Today is Monday. It's 7:31 a.m. I got an offer from DoorDash to go to CVS. I'm going to get $12 for 4 miles shopping for 4 items. Oh, I was waiting a long time to get this offer. I think I waited 45 minutes before this came in. And both DoorDash and Uber Eats they were sending me offer after offer. It was just, I must have rejected 100 offers this morning before I finally got this one that was reasonable. There was another one that came in I was so close to taking it. It was like $22 for 12 miles shopping for 16 items at Albertsons, but the drop off was at a apartment that's really hard to access, and I know that based on where it was located that the drive back I would have a very low chance of getting anything. So I was like, no, that's all right. I figured that would put on about a total of 22 miles on my car potentially, and I didn't want to take that risk, so I said no. We're pulling into CVS. It looks like it's open, thank goodness. Sometimes this one's closed for some reason. Just park over here and we'll head on in. This ought to be a real treat. I have to get a bunch of sex toys. Fantastic. Not embarrassing at all. Some kind of wrap. This is the least embarrassing item. Astro Guy Glide. It's not locked up, thank goodness. And I'm gonna tie a knot in the bag so nothing falls out. I'm telling you, why they make it where I wish there was an option where I can just be like, you know what, I can't do this type of shopping because it's embarrassing. If it wasn't locked up, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I have to like press a button, and some lady has to come over to unlock the cabinet so they can give me these items. And you're always just I'm always trying to emphasize. I'm like, look, this is a DoorDash. This is DoorDash. And then you're always like, you always just feel really awkward getting these types of items. I mean, I guess if I lived in an area where I was constantly getting these kinds of items, maybe it wouldn't be as embarrassing. But because it's only once in a blue moon, it is embarrassing. 7 minutes, 2.7 miles. We're going to be going to a house, and it's just a leave at the door. Thank goodness. I thought it was going to be an apartment. So not too bad. And at the very least, these particular types of accessories or paraphernalia, they're related to the male anatomy. So I don't feel as it doesn't feel as awkward as some of the other things I've gotten that are more for the female gender. Those are the ones where you kind of get like a little bit more uncomfortable. I remember this one thing I had to get at a CVS way over near Las Vegas Boulevard, and it was a very big item. That's all I'll have to say about it. It was very big. But yeah, I guess people that usually order these things, they're pretty generous with the tips. So that's at least some positive thing about shopping for these types of items. So, and I know in a lot of states that do DoorDash, they don't permit these types of things to be sold. So this is Vegas, so you'd be surprised the kinds of things. Although, you know what's weird is that I rarely ever deliver I don't think I've ever delivered alcohol now that I think about it. Yet I see other people like in Florida doing deliveries, and they're dropping off alcohol all the time. And I don't think I ever drop off alcohol now that I think about it. sometimes the app will say you have to be 18 and over to do this shopping thing, and I will decline them because I don't want to deal with anything that I have to ask the customer for their driver's license. So I just pass on those offers. This particular offer, there's no ID required. It's just a leave at the door. So I guess anybody can order these particular kinds of items, I suppose, because it didn't say anything in the app that I have to have somebody sign for anything. So weird. Well, anyway, the temperature right now is 69 degrees. There's no wind. It's sunny and clear today. And the traffic is a bit wacky right now. There's a lot of, oh boy, there's a lot going on right now. I got a truck that wants to merge over. I got a garbage truck that wants to get over. Everybody's jockeying for position, and I'm just praying there's not an accident that's about to happen. I'm like, wow. That was crazy. There's a big old semi trying to merge over one way, and the big giant trash trucks trying to merge the other way, and I'm just trying to get by safely. So right now the plan is to drop this off, and then I will head over. I guess I will head back over to let's see, where do I normally park? I guess I'll park over near the Roberto's and the Lunchbox, which is on Eastern and Horizon Ridge. I think that's the closest hotspot. There's a Starbucks on Seven Hills and St. Rose Parkway, but I usually don't get a lot of opportunities if I park there. So I'll have to keep driving a little bit further down. And then there's potentials for other offers that could come in once I drop this off, because there's a McDonald's right near this drop off, but it's very rare that I get anything from that McDonald's for whatever reason. But you never know. For this time of day, there's a pretty high probability that I could. So we shall see. Traffic right now is sort of busy. Everybody's still going to work right now. I think next week is Memorial Day, 1 week from today. So, and I can't remember if Memorial Day is a particularly busy day to do this job or not. I don't remember. Some holidays always slip by me and I can't remember. I would assume Memorial Day would be a busy day, especially for shopping, because a lot of people barbecue, and at the last minute they want all kinds of items to barbecue for dinner that night. So yeah, so I think that's kind of the norm on Memorial Day. I do a lot of shopping, not a lot of restaurant stuff. It's usually people want grocery items so they can do some kind of event at home, I think, is what usually happens. And tomorrow's my big day to go to the doctor and do the stress test where I fast, and it says you don't have any caffeine 12 hours before the appointment, and then what was the other thing? It says and don't eat anything 4 hours before. So it's gonna work out fine because my appointment's like at 7:30 or 8 in the morning, so I'll be fine. And I think they're just gonna have me walk on a treadmill, but it says that the test is gonna go for 3 to 4 hours. So I don't know what they're gonna. Maybe they're just gonna have me sit and I'm gonna be hooked up to a machine or something. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, where do I turn? All right, everybody, let me in. Nobody crash into me. Where? Oh, not this street, huh? This street, okay. Getting closer. All right, I see the street. What's the address number? I think I turned too soon. Yeah, it's not here. I've got to back up. All these streets are named the exact same name. Unbelievable. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Oh, wait a second. Is it here? Yeah, this place is confusing because all the street names are the same. All right, we're here. This is it. Let's go for it. Thank you. All right, that's all in the past. That's done. I'm glad nobody opened the door. I don't want to even see your face. Let's make this as anonymous as possible. Out of here. Let me back up to get out. Now comes the long trek back. DoorDash, $3.75, 2.4 miles. The goal today is still to make $50 if possible. And I'm only taking orders that are $8 minimum. Unless the drive is just in the 2 mile range, then I'll take something as low as $6. So a 6 or 7. I'm not taking any $5 offers today. I'm sort of trying to be a little bit more picky. Sometimes those $5 offers can be a total waste of time because they can take 20 to 30 minutes sometimes to complete. And that's what makes them not worth it, because it's just too long of a wait. What is this? $10, 16 items for 4 miles. No, that's too many items. That's going to take me at least 30 minutes to complete. I might have taken it if it was 11 or 12. That's a lot of items. And also, I'm facing the wrong way now. It's like before, I thought it would have made sense, but now I'm facing the wrong direction. And this light right here is so long. So right now we got $12. And I got 4.2 miles on the car. And I am making my way back to the hotspot zone. And hopefully I don't get a shopping order like that again for a while. That's not a good one to have to do on my first job. It's like that makes me just want to just turn the app off. I'm like, well, this is kind of not what I want to do. I mean, that's not the kind of thing you normally sign up for. You know, when they show you the DoorDash orientation videos on the internet, that's not the kind of example they show you that you're going to be dealing with. Usually it's like, oh, you're going to be smiling and picking up groceries and dropping them off and picking up some fast food. And you say hi to the customer and thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. That's not the kind of thing you expect. Okay, something is coming in. I don't know how to get to it. I'm going to hit accept. I'm not even sure where this is at. I might be going completely the wrong way. Oh, no, I'm good. All right, let me turn off my Uber Eats. I'll tell you what the next offer is. We got something from DoorDash. I'm going to go to Starbucks. I'm going to get $7.25 for 2.7 miles. Yep, that's it. So this is one of these minimal ones. You know, it's not exactly fantastic, but it'll do. This is one of the ones where I sometimes usually I won't accept it because it's not at least $8. But it's meeting the criteria. It's in the 2 mile range and it's a $6 or $7 offer. looks like most of the miles are going to be just getting to the Starbucks. I'm always surprised there isn't a driver that's closer to this Starbucks. There's at least 2 other Starbucks that are closer to me than this Starbucks. Whew. I am so tired today. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday for some reason. I've been sort of lacking sleep for the last 2 or 3 days. I've been napping. I've been trying to catch up on the sleep, but it ain't working. Maybe I'm getting that sleep apnea. Maybe in the middle of the night, I'm not breathing in the middle of the night. You know how some people have that condition where they have something that happens where they're heavy snorers and then they stop breathing in the middle of the night? Maybe that's starting to happen. In old age, everything's starting to fall apart in my breathing area. So I don't realize it, but I'm actually suffocating in the middle of the night. Although I think most people that have that problem, what happens to them is they wake up with headaches in the morning, because they're oxygen deprived. I never get headaches. I never wake up with headaches, and I never feel headaches. I mean, it's like maybe once every year I'll have a headache, but it's like mild. It won't be anything severe. So yeah, headaches for me are really rare. So I don't think I have a sleep apnea issue. I think what happened is that I ate too late last night. I was eating all this junk food before I went to bed, and I think that's catching up with me. And that's disturbing my sleep. Maybe I'm having acid reflux or something. But yeah, that's the only thing I could think it could be. I'll try not eating so much junk before bed. I made the mistake of buying these Lay's barbecue potato chips. Big mistake. I don't normally buy them, and of course when I buy them, I want to just inhale them. And then I bought this package of peanut butter cookie mix, and I decided to bake a bunch of peanut butter cookies. Another big mistake. Anytime I bring in something that I haven't had in a long time that's like a junk food related item, I'm always in big trouble. And any junk food that I have normally in the house, then I can control myself because I'm like, well, I have this whenever I want. This is nothing new. It's when a new item comes in, that's when I'm in trouble. Traffic is kind of busy right now. A lot of people out and about. They're getting ready to go to school. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:58. And of course, everybody's getting ready to go to work. There's a lot of activity right now. No shortage of cars on the road. But the good news is that it's sunny. It's only 72 degrees right now, and there's no wind, so it should be a fine day. There shouldn't be any real problems as long as I stay safe on the road. That's probably always my worst, that's my biggest concern is crazy drivers in this town. Because you never know when someone's going to want to take you out, so you got to really watch out. Always be aware of the intersections and look for people that are really in a hurry, especially at this time of day. People are always in a rush to get to work. There's always some knucklehead that's running late, and they're ready to just run every light. We got 3 more minutes to go till we get to the drop-off. It's still a ways away. This is why I was so surprised to get this. I'm like, why are they sending me this offer? Usually there's like another driver that's waiting over at a McDonald's that's real close to the this particular Starbucks. It's like a real popular waiting spot for a lot of delivery drivers, but maybe it's just so busy today. Everybody's already running around town. That guy shakes his head behind me like I did something wrong. I'm like, you're the one that's freaking tailgating the car in front of you and not giving me any space to turn. It's a lot of bad driving right now, let me tell you. All right, we're here. Let's go on in. There you go. Thank you. Oh boy. No waiting on the order. A lot of craziness going on in there. No shortage of activity, that's for sure. Verify the order. Everything's in the bag. Let's go. Where am I going? Directions. Drive this way. Okay. Ooh, I didn't secure the order. Gosh darn it. There. Secured. Going 3 minutes, just 0.7 miles. I don't know any more details at the moment. Oh gosh, a whole bunch of cars are coming now. 3 minutes, 0.7 miles. It looks like a house that's to leave at the door. Please leave at front door or on front chair. I added the tip on the app. Thank you. No, thank you. Man, there's like no cars on the left and a bunch of cars coming on the right. The traffic is backing up. It's like a single lane. They're doing all this construction right now. I'll be glad when rush hour is over. Traffic is really building. Yeah, the pickup was no problem at all. As soon as I walked in there and I walked up to the pickup counter, they handed it to me. Like they had just finished taping it up and they started walking towards me. And then they said the name of the customer. I'm like, yep, that's me. And they handed it to me. And that was that. Oh no. What are they doing to me? Oh no. Oh man. That darn. Oh man. Gosh darn it. Darn that navigation. What are you doing to me? Is it in here? What are you doing to me, navigation? This is supposed to be a house. Oh man, the navigation is totally glitching. It's giving me the worst directions possible to get to this house. It is giving me the big finger. Oh man, I can't believe it. Worst navigation day ever. Unbelievable. I believe it's in this neighborhood somewhere. Oh no, now it says I'm zero point 0.4 miles away. Okay, there's a major problem here. The navigation does not know what it's doing. All right, let me try to figure out what is wrong with the navigation. How do I get to this? Oh, unbelievable. The navigation is taking me all kinds of crazy ways. It wanted me to first turn into an apartment complex, and now it's saying no, don't turn into the apartment complex. Go this other way. It's got me all turned around. I think I have to go to the next light in order to get to this particular place. Wow. Another bad delivery. Wow, this is unbelievable. So that basically it's further than what it quoted. Oh man. Just bad luck. Now it says I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's here. Gosh darn it. The navigation is really bad today. Okay, so this is the street. Wow. It's still saying I'm at the wrong place, but I'm not. I gotta turn off the navigation. It's really steering me wrong. It doesn't want to take me to where I need to go. This is crazy. Now I have to just manually start looking for the house. Is it here at the end? It is. It's here at the end. Wow. That is crazy. This is the first time the navigation has done something so extreme to me. This is it right here. Continue. We're on the chair. Let me get the front chair. Totally wild. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was insane. I don't recall having something like that happen to me in an extremely long time. Even when I was driving down the street to get here, the navigation said I was in the wrong place. Decline, $7, 9 miles, no. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, normally what happens is the navigation is wrong, but once I get on the correct street, it will correct itself and be like, okay, you're on the right street now. Not this time. This time the navigation was telling me to leave the street, the correct street that I was on, and go somewhere else. $8, 8 miles. Unbelievable. Boy, one awful delivery after the next. That's 2 in a row now. $7.50 for 6 miles now. 2 in a row where I am just not happy, boy. I may just turn this app off. I'm gonna give you one more chance. If I get one more terrible job, I'm gonna end this day. Let me tell you. Let's see. Okay. $10.25 to pick up something at Del Taco and then shop for 5 items at Albertsons. Well, I guess I'll do it. It's $2 for every mile, and the items are low, so it should be okay. saying? Oh no, did I just make another big mistake? I think this navigation is going completely bonkers. Yeah, something's wrong with the navigation. Maybe it's some satellite issue or something. It's telling me to turn like the exact opposite way of what. It doesn't even know where I'm at. The navigation is saying that I'm on another street than what it says. Oh my gosh, what's happening today? I'm stopping. What a day, man. I don't know what's going on. The navigation's finally correcting itself. For some reason, the navigation had me at a completely different street than what I was on. But then once I made the turn, it caught up. So I've really got to watch out for this DoorDash navigation system right now, because it's doing some weird things today. Got another minute to the Del Taco. I don't know what's going on. It's really putting me into a tailspin. Let's see, I think I can turn here. I see you, Del Taco. I'm just gonna go into the Del Taco. I need to get out of this car, and hopefully I can reset my brain, because right now I'm not having a good day. All right, we're here at Del Taco. Let's go get it. Just a 3-minute wait. Take a picture of the receipt. Done. Confirm. Directions. Now we're going to be going 7 minutes. Let me put this in one of my DoorDash bags, because I'm going to be inside the Albertsons for who knows how long. And at least their food will stay slightly warm, although I doubt they'll stay warm for very long. But I really don't know how long I'm going to be, and I don't know what kind of problems I'm going to encounter when I get to the Albertsons. Just based on the bad luck I'm having today, I need to really be on the lookout for trouble. I feel like trouble is looking for me today. 1,000%. The gremlins are out, and they're out for blood. They want to take me out. They're like, we're coming for you. We got your number. Everything went fine inside the Del Taco. I was the only one in there. I was just there by myself. I just told them the name of the customer that I was picking up for, and then they put it together real fast. And it was just like a little dessert, and I think maybe a couple of tacos. It's a real small order, so this is not where the major money's coming from. At least I don't think so. And now I'm going back over to that spot where I was just at. I'm basically going to be across the street from that Starbucks that I picked up from. And I don't know what I'm shopping for. I'm hoping it's nothing heavy as usual, so we'll see. Uh-oh, are people crossing? What's happening? Uh-oh, stop. I stopped. He's telling me go. I'm like, people are crossing. He doesn't realize people are crossing the street. He's honking at me to go. The bus was honking at me to go and people were crossing the street. I am telling you. What did I just say? How the bad luck is looking for me? It was happening right there. You saw it. Right in front of your very eyes. You saw what was about to happen. That bus was trying to coax me to go to run those people over that were crossing the road. I am telling you. I got all my antenna on full alert. I am watching out for danger at every corner. Because there's like a probably 10 black cats right now getting ready to cross my path right now. And mirrors are getting ready to shatter everywhere I go. Oh man, let's see what this person's shopping for. If I get a little hint. Oh dear, there's no hint. Oh no, this is not a shopping for people's stuff. This is a park and get groceries from the pickup area. Oh no. Oh man, this is not going to be good. Oh, this is a bad one. This is going to be our last delivery of the day and I'm going home. This is another bad one. This particular one, I have to go to the pickup area to get the items. And they used to make it where you would wait outside this door and then they would bring you the items. But they made a new rule where you cannot park your car in front of that pickup door. Now they're saying that you have to park over where customers wait for their orders at a parking spot. And I've got to walk a ways and then just stand in the hot sun and wait for them to bring the stuff out. And I don't even have a shopping cart. So, oh man, the whole setup for this place is really bad if you have to do grocery pickup. So, I can't believe it's like everything's not good today. It's unreal. What's happening today, but nothing is flowing. I would normally try to maintain like my positive attitude towards all this stuff, but because of the lack of sleep that I've had, it's not working at the moment. Right now I'm just like, get me out of here. Turn this app off and let's go home. That's what my instincts are trying to tell me. It's like, shut all this stuff off and just go home. Alright, they said I have to park over here at the pickup section, right over here, and park and wait. So I'm gonna park here at the pickup. And yeah. Let's give them a call. 1, 2, 5. Oh boy.
Are you an Uber driver, sir?
Yes, I am.
You have to come inside.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Huh?
Oh boy, it's gonna be a pain. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's see. Directions. All right, the first thing we're gonna be dropping off is the Del Taco order. 4 minutes, 0.8 miles. It looks like it's a house and it's gonna leave at the door. So everything ended up working out after all. After I called the Albertsons employee, there was a guy that opened up the door where I normally pick up from, and he let me go in the old-fashioned way to get the groceries. And there were just 4 bags, and I put them in the back. I hand carried them. But now I know in the future I have to go inside the Albertsons for this location and grab a shopping cart. So it would have taken me twice as long to do this than what I just did. But I lucked out. So we're good. Its time is 8:26 and we're moving along. I was just so lucky that that guy opened the door that after I called, but the guy that I spoke to, obviously it was a different person than the person that gave me the stuff, because he was just like, you got to come inside. And then when I got out of the car, then that's when the guy opened the door, and he was probably just like, he realized, he saw that I was parked in the pickup area, and he's like, oh, I'll just open the door, you can grab it, because he knew my order was most likely a small order. But if it wouldn't have been a small order, I would have had to have gone all the way to the other side of the store to grab a cart. Man, this is too much. But at least now I know for the future what to do. They keep changing the routine of what you're supposed to do for that location. First it was you just pull up and they just bring them out to you right by that door that I went into. And then it was, no, you have to park and stand by the door, and we'll bring them out to you and cart them to where you're at. And now it's basically like every other grocery store. Grab a cart, head on over to where we're at from the inside of the store, and then we'll hand it to you. We'll do the handoff. Is school in session here? Am I gonna get a speeding ticket right now? Nope. School is in session and there's no kids on the road. Can I make this left turn in time before this car goes at 100 miles an hour? Jeez, people. Yeah. Please let this day be over. This is probably going to be the last one. I think I've had it. I'm at the very least, I'm going to start heading home. Because I've had it. Had it with today, let me tell you. The first moment I make it home, I'm shutting this app off. And now I'm not taking any small orders. It's got to be $8, $2 for every mile. No $5, no $6, and no $7 offers anymore. Gotta be in the right frame of mind to do this job, let me tell you. If you get into a bad mood, it's so easy to make mistakes. Okay, it's this house here on the left. Let me just turn around. I'll just pop real quick into their driveway. Out of the DoorDash bag here. Next one is just 3 minutes away, 0.6 miles. It's going to be a house. It's going to be a contactless delivery. Make a left on this next street. You got it. They must, I don't know if they're inside of this neighborhood or not. Can't tell just yet. Oh no, they're not in this neighborhood. I'm leaving this little neighborhood and going somewhere else, just a half a mile away though. That drop off was easy, no problems at all. Make a left in a quarter of a mile. Not this left. This next left. Alright, this is going to be contactless, so it's not going to be difficult. And it's a small amount of groceries, so I'm just going to carry them in one trip and drop them off. It says it's in here. I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is. Let me just turn around so I can make a quick escape. Oh, I just stay here. It's a contactless, and this is the perfect spot to drop it off. Complete delivery steps. Oh man, the Wi-Fi is just spinning. Come on. Alright, I have no internet, so I cannot close out the order. But luckily there was a man waiting for me to leave so he can grab his stuff, so I can officially mark this as a handed to customer. Oh, man. What a day. Everything's just like not working today. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I get internet connection. Maybe I can get internet connection if I park right here. Let's see if I get anything. Complete delivery steps. It says I'm back online. Complete deliveries. It's just spinning. It's just spinning. Fantastic. There's no internet here at all. I need help. Bad GPS signal. Received instructions from the customer. Call the customer. Alright, I called them. I handed the order to the customer. Confirmed. Thank you. Thank goodness. Alright, that's over with. Wow. Wow, it's like pulling teeth today. If this was my first day doing this job, I would never do this again. I'd be like, you know what? I need to get a full-time job or a regular part-time job. This is too hard. Wow. is unbelievable. All right, let's make a beeline towards home. $6, 3 miles. Let's get out of here. $3 for 3 miles. No. Shopping at Sprouts. $2, 3 miles. Should have just taken the day off today. $8.75, 10 miles. This was a day I should have never left the house. $8, 4 miles. Didn't I say I was going to take ones that are at least that amount? Oh no, but it's picking up for 2 customers. No thanks. I'm not dealing with that. I gotta be real picky right now. Oh boy. Oh boy, here comes one that's good. I've gotta take it. I think I have to turn around. Yeah, I gotta turn around. Smokes. Anything else gonna happen to me today? Any head-on collisions? All right, I got the next one from Uber Eats. I'm gonna be going to CVS. I'm gonna get $15.08 for 1.7 miles shopping for 3 items. I need to pause my DoorDash. Oh, and I'm going through and of course I'm going through a school zone where I gotta drive 15 miles an hour. Slow it down, slow my roll. This whole place right here is a total speed trap. You gotta really watch out here. When they say 15 miles an hour, they mean it. I think I might be almost done. That's the good news. I think I have like 30... How much money do I have? I have 31, 41. I'm gonna have $46 after I do this drop off. So I'm really close to being done and reaching the $50 goal. Oh, I hope this doesn't have any embarrassing items to shop for. This is my second CVS trip. I guess I can park here. Alright, let's do a little shopping. 2% milk. Great grain cereal. Last item. Oh shoot, there's a weird light on the receipt. Glare, it says. It's as good as it's gonna get, Uber. I can't move that shadow out of the way. Submit. Oh man. I'm losing it here, people. I'm losing it today. The they wanted Narcan, which was it was like a $50 item, some kind of special thing that does something. I think it's for people like if they're on drugs, you give it to them and then it makes it where they don't die. It's one of those things. And so I had, well, first I asked, when I went inside, I got the milk and the cereal, no problem. And then the Narcan, I'm like, it said it's in first aid. So I went to the first aid section. There was a lady stocking the shelves. I asked her, I said, do you know where this Narcan is? She's like, oh, I've never even heard of that before. I thought, oh, great. So then she went and asked another person who said where it was at. And that led me to a locked cabinet. And this lady was just a person that stocks the shelves. She didn't have the key. So she told me to go up front. So I had to go all the way up to the front to get the key, to get the lady working the register to come on down to where I was at so she could unlock the cabinet and give me the Narcan. $8, 1.8 miles shopping for 8 items. No, I'm not shopping for 8 items for $8. And it's busy today. I can't get over how busy it is. I just wish the day was more pleasant. It just seems like everything is getting to me today. So anyway, we got about another minute to go, 0.5 miles. We're dropping off at a house that's to leave at the door. Please do not knock. Everyone is still sleeping. Yeah, everything's getting on my nerves today. I want everything to flow like it normally flows. And every single offer has caught me off guard with a surprise. And because of the lack of sleep that I've gotten lately, everything is affecting me in a negative way. I can see how this job would be hard for people that have like a lot of stress. Because normally I don't carry a lot of stress with me when I do this job. But because of the lack of sleep, I'm just more hypersensitive to anything that goes awry. I'm reacting in a very strong way, emotionally, to everything that's happening. And there hasn't been one single job we've done that's gone smooth. Everything is testing my nerves today. And there's no nerves. It's proving the point. My nerves are raw today. So it's causing complications with me enjoying my fun delivery job day. I'm like, if this job is supposed to be fun, it ain't fun today. That is not what is happening. Today it feels like 100% work. And I'm really just trying to push through it, but it's really so far, I mean, maybe after I drop this off, I'll feel better, knowing that I'm almost done with my day. I got a few more little dollars to make to hit 50 bucks. Alright, it's going to be around this bend. Gonna be on the right hand side very shortly. Could be this house or it could be the next one. It is this one here. Let's drop. Can I lift it? Do I have the strength? Oh, heavy. Thank you. All right, easy drop off, no problems. I was a little bit worried about where to set it down at because I wasn't sure which door opened when they, because it was like one of those double security screen doors. So I was looking at the handle on the door. I'm like, okay, it's the door on the right that opens. So put it on the left. So they can just grab their stuff and go inside and eat their cereal and take their Narcan and be done. Well, it looks like, based on what I can tell, we only got about $4 or $5 more to go. $5, 4 miles. No, you don't have that much more money to make. I would like the last one to be very, very simple. We currently only have 14 miles on the car. Really low miles, so money to miles today has been excellent. $5, 6 miles, no. All right, now I just want a real short one. Maybe I should have taken that other one where I was shopping for 8 items for $8. It was only like 1 mile. I should have probably taken that one. It just seemed like a high number of items to shop for. Normally when you do stuff for it was for like a Walgreens or something. And normally when you do shopping in those places, it's not that many items normally. Go to McDonald's. We'll pay you how much? $5.50 for 4 miles. No. I guess I'll park over here. $9.50 for 7 miles. No. This is a really good hot spot where a lot of stuff usually comes in. I only have to make $4 more, and it's only 9 o'clock. So I guess I'll just park here for a bit, for a spell, and see how it goes. $5 I'll wait. See you in 5. Uber Eats, go offline. We got the last and final one, and it's coming from DoorDash. We're going to be going to Panera and then the Chick-Fil-A. I'm going to get $9.50 for 5.1 miles. Not exactly what I wanted, but I didn't want to wait here any longer. I was here almost 5 minutes already, and I had rejected 2 other borderline offers that both involved shopping. And I was so not wanting to do any more shopping. I was like, just give me something that is just a pickup and a drop off. So then this one came up, and I was like, okay, I'll take this one. It's not going very far from where I live, so it should work out just fine. And the pickups are right next to each other. One's right across the street from the other. So all in all, this one should not be a big deal. One of them is dropping off to a business. I think it's the Tesla building. And the other one's just a house. So I don't foresee any problems. So let's let's cross our fingers and hope that the rest of the day goes just fine and I make it home safe. They had an accident yesterday on this street, and a car actually flipped over and was upside down in the center divider. And I can't even imagine how you could possibly flip over on this road. It's a 45 mile an hour boulevard. How can you possibly be driving so fast that you flip your car over? But they did, and they blocked everybody's access to getting on or off of the freeway at that intersection. So it was in the news, and they said everybody avoid that area because, you know, if a car flips over, it takes a long time to get it turned, to put it back on all 4 wheels and get it out of there. And most likely the person didn't live because, when it flips upside down, the roof collapses and it crushes them. So yeah, they probably had to do one of those post-mortems right there at the site. Oh gosh. It says this job is going to take 33 minutes to complete. I'm hoping they're wrong. Really hoping they're wrong. rate, I should be done. I should be home by about 9:45, I would think, at the latest. Here comes Panera. Arrive at store. It doesn't look super busy inside the Panera. I mean, in the parking lot for Panera, and I'll just park over on the left-hand side here and head on in. No waiting. Confirm the pickup. Confirmed. Let's head on over to Chick-fil-A next. It's just across the street. Everything was fine inside of the Panera. The order was just sitting there waiting for me to grab it. All we gotta do now is just shoot across. That's all I gotta do is shoot across, not get hit by anybody. Exit. We've arrived at the store. We're close enough. Oh, look, there's somebody in my way. Fantastic. They're waiting for the drive-thru, but they're doing it wrong. Fantastic. Once again, another chance for me to crash. Oh, here we go. Let's go get that Chick-fil-A. Better put the drinks here, because it feels like they'll tip over if I don't. The first one's going to be the Chick-fil-A order. 8-minute drive, 2.6 miles. It's a leave at the door. Alright, let's get out of here. And I didn't have to wait more than a couple of minutes, so it was an easy pickup. So far we're flowing along just fine. Should be done relatively quickly. I don't know what's wrong with the people here today. They're driving terrible. Oh, thank goodness she finally put up those yellow pylons, because the people were driving completely wrong. Man, all the people were blocking the road, trying to make a right turn into this driveway. I'm like, it's gonna be my turn at some point, I know. Everybody just keeps flowing in. It's like, give me a chance to get out of here. Give me a chance. That's all I'm asking for. Give me a darn chance. Everybody stop being so darn aggressive in your driving styles. Got so many aggressive drivers out today. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to drop off to the Tesla building first, but it's telling me no, I need to go to the drop off at the house first. Chick-fil-A goes first, and I thought about doing the jump to task, but I didn't see it in the options. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. It's like, oh, it's all good. Whether I drop off one over the other, it's all the same. Temperature is 74 degrees. I have 15 miles on the car and it's only 9:11. I'm on track to be home by 9:45. And I'll probably only have about 22 to 25 miles on the car. Probably 22. I can't believe I've gone over the $50 goal. If you would have told me this morning to guess how much money I was going to make today, I would have said probably $20. I said, oh, I'm probably going to make $20 today because I was so not feeling it after I did that first CVS shopping order. And then when things started to domino, I was like, that's it. I am so done. I mean, I may just throw this order out the window and just drive home and shut everything off. But somehow it all worked out. I don't know how. You can never predict how this day is gonna always work out. It's so unpredictable. There's days when I feel so like in the mood to do this job and I'm in such a good mood and there's no work. And I'm just like, well, there's nothing I can do. And then there's days like today where I really did not want to work at all today. And of course the work was just pouring in. I was getting decent offer after decent offer. So this really shows you there's no way to know. You just do the routines. Like every day I wake up, I do the pattern. I set my goals and I set my strategies of where I want to position myself for the next opportunity and where I want to drive to after I drop something off, and that's all. There's nothing else I can do about it, really. Then it's up to fate that decides whether or not I'm going to be successful in reaching my $50 goal or not. The driving style of the people around me today has been extremely aggressive. It's probably the most aggressive I've seen it all year. I don't know if everybody's just angry about something or if everybody's late, like there's a lot going on and people have to, people are trying to make a living, so they're just doing everything in a hurry. I don't know if they're distracted because it's Monday and stuff happened over the weekend. I don't know. I just noticed that the people are they're not friendly. They're not accommodating to other drivers. This drop-off shouldn't be any problem. I mean, this is a nice, peaceful, residential neighborhood. It's Monday. Most people are on the road right now. I shouldn't have a problem. There's a lot of people that use the DoorDash and Uber Eats service in this neighborhood. I always come here and it's always a different house that I'm delivering to whenever I come into this neighborhood. So these people are big fans of delivery services for sure. Address, please. Okay. It's going to be on the left. I see the house. I'm just going to stop here and drop it. Grab the food. Grab the drinks. Alright, all done, no problem. The next one is gonna be 7 minutes from here, 1.4 miles. I think we just drove past it to get here. I think it's the Tesla building, but I'm not 100%. Is it a hand it to me? Yeah, it's a hand it to recipient. Do I turn here? No, next one. Oh boy. So glad this is the last one. Let me hit stop orders after delivery there. Now nobody else will message me and send me more offers because I am ready. I am ready to wrap this day up in a bow and put it in the ground. I think the app may have changed the procedure to do a jump to task, because normally there's like a little question mark I hit and then it takes me to that, but there was no option for that. There was like a little settings wheel on the top left hand corner in the app, but I didn't press it. I'm like, you know what, I don't have, if it's something new, I don't want to be dealing with that right now, especially while I'm driving. I would have rather have done the Panera order first, only because now I've got to make all left turns and one big left turn off of St. Rose Parkway, which is really busy. Like all the cars are trying to get on the freeway. And that left turn sometimes can take a long time to do. So that's the only reason why. If I would have done Panera first, it would have been all right-hand turns to complete. So that's the only downside to doing it in this order. But other than that, it's good. And let me see if I can zoom in to see where I'm dropping off. It doesn't look like it is the it does not look like it's the Tesla building. It looks like it's another building. And does it have a suite number? Yeah, it's on the second floor. Okay. It's a second floor business suite. So I've got to probably climb some stairs to drop it off. And then Aces will be done, and we can say sayonara to this day. Time is 9:20. 3 more minutes to the drop off, so I should be done by 9:30, and so I should be home by no later than 9:45. Not too shabby. I think I've been out and about since a little after 7, right? 7:15 or something like that, maybe 7:25. 7:15. So yeah, just a couple hours of actual work. 2 hours of actual active time work. So pretty decent. I'm probably making close to $30 an hour today, so not too shabby at all. It really pays off most of the time to not take low dollar offers. Those $5 offers are always tempting to do, but they can sometimes take 20 to 30 minutes to complete if the orders are not ready. Even if they're just a couple of miles, you just get stuck and you can't do anything. So I think this $8 strategy is working, and I'm going to stick with it for a while and see how it goes. It's sort of a new strategy I've been testing out, and so far I am liking it. Now comes the fun part. How do I get across this busy road? Nobody likes to wait for anybody when it comes to this thing, because they all want to jump on the freeway and haul. Oh, I made it. Wow. Really surprised. Alright, 1/4 mile, make a left and a right. Oh, I've been to this building before. Alright, at least it's a building I've been to. Stop. Turn. Make a right. The address is... Oh, it's this building over here. Oh, this shouldn't be hard at all. Alright, I'm gonna park at visitor parking and go drop it off. Let's do this. Thank you. I think the last time I was here, they came down to meet me in the lobby. Let's see what happens now. Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
There you
so
go.
much.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good day. That worked out excellent. I didn't even have to go to the building and drop off, near reception. The customer was actually waiting for me in the lobby area of the second floor where the elevator was. Wow, that made it so simple. And the elevator did not close behind me when I handed the customer the order. So that saved me a lot of time as well. I was like, oh, please don't let the elevator close behind me while she's thanking me for giving her the order, bringing her her food. I'm like, please, I don't know how long it's gonna take for the elevator to come back to me. But nope, it worked out just fine. Man, now I'm gonna go and relax. It's been a long, hard day. It's been a long, hard 2-hour day. I need to relax and rest until tomorrow. Oh shoot, tomorrow I don't think I'm working. Oh well. That's right, I got my test tomorrow. I'll be gone all day, and I'm not working in the late afternoon tomorrow. I've learned from my mistake. I did that last time and I suffered terribly for it. Threw off my whole sleeping pattern. So I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. I'm gonna force myself to not come out here, even though it's an addictive habit to do this job. I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna put my phone in a drawer and lock it. I'm gonna uninstall the app or something to make sure I don't have to tempt myself to do this job tomorrow, because I'm such a delivery addict.